Getting off to a good start for the Mavericks will be paramount. Booker was looking for Ayton on the lob, and now he sprints into a ball screen. And Booker proving why, Richard, he's the #1 first quarter scorer in the previous run. At 15 points, shot it well. Speaking of shooting it well, Booker with another 3, he's 2 for 2. Went straight up and down. Doncic looking at the official, didn't get the call. CP3. Here's Crowder from deep. Got it. And Jake Crowder continues to sizzle from downtown. This should be a favorable matchup for Doncic. Good defense by Ayton, went straight up. Comes right to Luka. The pass from his hand bottoms. Brunson on the probe. Gets it to fall. That's the guy that averaged 28 a game in the previous series against the Utah Jazz. They got a post up. Ayton did his work early and got position.
Doing a great job of getting to his spot and holding it.
Pull off. Little empty corner pick and roll. Brunson and Powell. And Brunson looking in a nice groove here early at the offensive end. And points off of cuts, although he missed that time. Doncic in transition. Brunson again. Butter. Played on that Villanova championship team. A couple of good buddies.
You can see why that team was so good.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good move. Luka. Chris Paul slaloming through the screens against Kleba. That's not a fair fight. That's not fair.
Joel Embiid is just an absolute problem, and it's good to see him back on the floor.
Dallas has made 7 of their last 9, make it 8 of 10. Great time inside by Luka to Bullock. For almost everything that defenses do.
Well, it's just their movement. They have one-on-one guys, but Luka in the post. Let's not just... Luka can do whatever he wants, but it's the others and getting them involved, what he's done such a great job of in this first quarter so far.
Bridges raises up and knocks down the 8-foot jump shot.
Even then when you start looking at their backups and who they have coming off the bench.
Bridges bringing that smoke. Woo. 17 seconds to go in the period. Bridges all over Doncic. Boy, they stepped away from him and he knocks it home.
You get a quality shot from JaVale McGee for a little pull-up, but ultimately just not a lot of good movement from the Phoenix Suns on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie spins on Johnson. Great move. McGee with a height advantage. Great move inside for the bucket.
And that's when anything against Duke, I'm all for. But, look, shout out to Coach K. Just an amazing career, including knocking me out of one.
Might have a little bit of corporate knowledge on Chris Paul. I'm not sure that matters, Richard.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to make a good story.
You're trying, because Chris Paul ain't teaching nobody everything.
To Doncic on that post-up, Richard.
No, and people forget that streak he had of steals early on in his career. Yeah, stealing in your most consecutive games with the steal is Luka Doncic.
You can say with ease that Luka is on triple-double watch. Booker with the midi. Got it.
Because he's so good at finding his teammates.
Crowder with the 3. If Crowder makes 3s, that forces Doncic to guard him a little bit, right?
Driving that closeout. He helps in on Luka. You get that closeout, you got to drive it.
Inside Ayton with some room service.
The Magic Johnsons, the LeBron James, the Jason Kidds. So you leave him because you know he can find the guy at any time. Look at it, taking his time.
Man, he just bludgeoned Bridges.
Putting Rudy Gobert in a tough spot. You got to do the same thing against Ayton.
Chris Paul, light work. CP3 got to his spot. Cross-court find. One more to a wide-open Ayton. He was so wide open, he was surprised by the pass.
Yeah, they got to make that. They got to make those plays right there when you get the big on you.
CP3 thought about it, then fires and knocks down the 3 ball. Trying to defend Luka again. Ayton digging to help. Luka with the turnaround. And good defense by the Suns. Luka got it back. Thank you, and one. Booker in transition. Bridges, tough spin and knocks down the shot. Brunson weaving around the screen, left it short. Let's call it a pass. Finney Smith cashes out. Brunson on the break. Luka with the lob. Powell with the finish. Timeout, Monty Williams.
Too high, too high.
Bullock. Powell underneath with the offensive board.
See, I want to see Brunson shoot that shot.
And Doncic does it for him. Mavericks running a play that the Suns like to run. Doncic into the lane, gets the layup.
You're getting your teammates involved, but you're also getting yourself going in an easy way.
Boy, Crowder makes them pay. Doncic laid way off of him. Good contest by CP3. It didn't matter. Luka knocks it down. Now they double team Booker temporarily. Crowder with a free pass. Ayton had his back. The Mavericks had on the court in game one with his offensive prowess. Booker hits the mid-range.
You're going to look to not just to score, but to get others involved.
Booker got the switch. Brunson, good defense. Crowder had to pull at the end of the shot clock. Wow, prayers answered. DeAndre Ayton with 12 points and 8 rebounds. Brunson, straight line drive. Soft touch. Payne had a notion. Crowder, boy, light work for him on that free throw line jumper. He's up to 19. Cameron Payne with the screen from McGee. Here's Booker raising up and knocking down that smooth looking three.
Working their way back in, so Dallas has to maintain this intensity.
Brunson, good defense by Booker. Great defense by Book, but that's the type of night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
Has 7 points and 7 turnovers. As many points as he does turnovers. That is the difference in this game. On top of what Dallas is doing on the offensive end.
Going to be a little bit discerning here. Johnson going to try another three. This one falls as he fell to the court. The lead down to 13.
Because every second you can take off the clock for the Phoenix Suns running their offense is good seconds for you.
Bullock for three. Got it! Draws the contact, and they turn him over. Good defense by the Suns. Shamet in transition. McGee inside with the slam. And Phoenix now has cut it to a dozen. Win of the series. Luka rejects the screen. Gets all the way inside. Tough shot. This ball triggers to Booker for the three. Got it! For the margin with 5 or fewer minutes left. Paul with a nice fake. That's his spot. Anywhere in the mid-range is his spot. And in a blink, as Doncic goes to the bench, the lead has been sliced to just 12. CP3 snakes off the screen. Fires over Kleba from deep and laces it.
They're going to try and trap.
There's the rotation. Doncic almost turned it over. Got it back with a fortunate bounce. Bullock, the dagger.
But the Dallas Mavericks, the Phoenix Suns, we have ourselves a series here.
We sure do. It's 2-1, folks. The Mavericks